Hey guys, welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about plateaus. How many of you have experienced plateaus? How many of you are in a plateau right now? Plateaus are, for a lot of people, they come and go, and they're common. For me, not a whole lot of plateauing because I'm always looking forward, and I always say it has a lot to do with the mind. Has a lot to do with the mind. Some people say, well, you can think about it and think about it, but until you get in the gym and work out, it doesn't really matter. Those are people that are procrastinators that think about it but don't do anything about it. But mindset, the way you think, controls your life. You are a compilation of all of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences. And your thought process will take you from where you are to where you want to go. You've got to have the right mindset. And so when we talk about plateaus, it's a place where you've gone and you stop. You've got to be able to see through that plateau. That plateau is here, and you hit that plateau. It's like hitting a wall. You've got to be able to see on the other side of that plateau and penetrate that wall so that you can get on the other side. Don't allow plateaus to stop you. You've got to identify what's causing the plateau. You've got to identify why you're at that sticking point, and then you've got to penetrate that wall and push through it. How do you do that? First, you analyze how you got from where you are, from where you were to where you are. How did you get there? What means got you there? Is there anything that you're doing that's less than what you did prior to get to where you are? But and if the answer is, yeah, I'm doing everything that I did before. So one or two things. Either you've maximized your efforts to get here, and what you're doing is not going to take you further. So now you've got to use combustion and penetrate and push forward and excel by doing something different. For me, personally, I've done the same type of training for 35 years. I always say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But with other people that I've worked with and that I've trained, there are things that they're not as disciplined. Some of them are not as consistent as I've been through the years. So I have to change and shift their training because everybody's not like me. I don't expect everybody to be like me. Some people have a life, you know what I mean? Saying that, my life is not filled with a whole lot of things. They have a life. They do so many different things. So they don't have the ability to focus and to concentrate, or they just may not have the same personality that I have. So not taking away from them nor you, but when you hit that plateau, you've got to look at some things. You've got to look at your training. You've got to look at your nutrition. You've got to analyze what is stopping me. Am I doing something that I was told to do? Have I shifted in some way, form, or fashion? Am I overtraining? What am I doing to cause me to become stagnant? And I've got to penetrate that and get through that wall. But physically, close your eyes and visualize the wall. And as you're visualizing that wall, you're saying, this wall represents a sticking point for me. I need that wall to get out of my way so that I can excel and move forward. I see what I'm doing nutrition-wise, I see what I'm doing training-wise, and I see what I'm doing as far as my rest is concerned, and I feel like I'm doing all the right things. I'm going to analyze those things, but I'm not going to stay where I am. I'm able to lift this much weight with this particular exercise. I'm going up by 2.5 pounds this week. Nothing's going to stop me. And then the following week, I'm going up by 2.5 pounds. And I am going to break the stagnant place that I am in. You've got to make a self-declaration, and you've got to make sure that when you make that declaration, that you believe what you are saying and push forward to make it happen. Sometimes the body can be stubborn, but it will respond to the pressure that you apply to it. It is a survival mechanism. So in your body's quest to survive, it just responds. It wants to be healthy. It wants to be strong. And if you put it in an uncomfortable environment long enough, it just adapts and adjusts to the new environment. So that weight might be heavy for you here. Let me explain it like this. I push and I push until my body says no. Not me. I don't do that. I push and I push, and when my body says no, my mind still says yes. And then I push and I push, and when my body says no and my mind says no, I keep pushing because now I'm depending on what my heart has to say. This is who I am. This is what I am made of. My heart goes a little bit further. So I push till my body says no. I push until my mind says no. I keep pushing and I ask my heart, and my heart says, you can do this. You're bigger than this. You're better than this. You're stronger than this. I want the results. I'm not just coming into the gym just to spend some time. I come in here to get results. I want to maximize my time in the gym. So I want you to do the same thing. Push. When your mind says no, when your body says no, go to your mind. When your mind says no, dig deep. That's where the heart is. And bring out the real you, crash those plateaus, and keep climbing. God bless you till next time.